Hey guys, Catherine Cornell here from Enchanted Imitations. I just wanted to show you this beautiful wreath that I just finished making. I am about to list this wreath in my Etsy shop at www.etsy.com/shop/enchantedimitations. But before I did that, I thought maybe I would go ahead and do a little bit of a video, not exactly tutorial since obviously the wreath is already finished, but maybe just walk you through a little bit of how I did it, kind of like an abridged tutorial. And that way, if you guys want to make one for yourself and you just want like a really quick introduction to this type of a wreath, then you can go ahead and watch this video. It'll also be available in a full written tutorial, including pictures, on my blog at enchantedimitations.wordpress.com. So feel free to leave me a comment and let me know if you have any questions. But otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and flip this around and kind of show you guys what I did. So if you can see here, this wreath, I started off down here with some of this burlap, or not burlap, but jute mesh. So just a basic jute mesh is what I started off with. And it turned out to be really nice to work with. It doesn't fray as badly as some of the other deco mesh that I've worked with, so I really liked it a lot. And how I did this bottom part, if you can kind of see under here, how I did that bottom brown and pink part down there is called actually the ruffle technique. So let's see if I can show you guys here. I've got this little piece here. I cut out pieces like this of this deco mesh, but I cut them to be about, so it's I think 12 inches long, and then the width I made it 10 inches. So the ruffle technique is super easy. You just basically take it in the middle like this, and then you just kind of scrunch up like that until you're holding kind of what looks like a bow tie. So I just did that a bunch of times and put each of them in to this wreath form. So I had 16 areas on my work wreath where I needed to put stuff, and what I did was I took 3 of these, brown, pink, brown, and I put 3 of these ruffles on top of each other into each of my little tinsels. And if you can kind of see here, let's see if I can show you this little tinsel. That's what holds all this stuff in on this wreath. So I stuck 3 of these little ruffles into each one. And then next, when I went to cut my ribbon, I realized that it had some super cute ribbon, but I did not actually have enough ribbon. It was definitely a crafter's faux pas. I did not have enough ribbon to fill in all the spots on my wreath. So I was panicking a little bit and wondering what I was gonna do, and I remembered that I saw this really cool technique online for these little curls that I can make. So I had a lot of this pink jute mesh left over. And what you do is super easy, and I want to say that the technique is called the curl method, but I'm not 100% sure. I would highly recommend, if you want to learn more about all the different methods, that you could go to trendytree.com. They have some really great tutorials by the ladies at Trendy Tree. So what I did for this curl method to make these really cute pink curly cues here is when you cut this mesh, it kind of just naturally rolls. Like when you cut a piece off like that, it kind of naturally just curls up like this. So what you do is you just allow it to follow the natural curve of the fabric, but then you just roll it up a little tighter than it would naturally roll up. And it's kind of hard to do with one hand, as I'm finding here now, but as you can see, I'm kind of just rolling it up, and then I'm just pinching it in the middle, and you can see that I have a nice little rolled spiral right here. And this is what I did. I took 2 of these, so I took one and then I rolled another one up, and I held them both in my hands just like this. I pinched them between my fingers like that, and then I just went back to my little tinsels right here, and I alternated around. I think that out of the total of the 16 areas that needed to have either ribbon or spirals, I put spirals in 8, and then I put ribbon in 8 as well. So what I did was I just took 2 of them. You can kind of see right here. I just took 2 of them and I stuck them into my little tinsel right there. And that created this really cute little rolled, sorry guys, I didn't mean to make you dizzy there. These really cute little rolled meshes right there. So that's how I kind of filled in the space when I realized I didn't have enough ribbon. And honestly, I think that it looks a lot better than it would have if I just used ribbon and hadn't used these little rolls. So my next step after that, hi guys, my next step after that was to add in the ribbon. Now the ribbon colors that I have here, I have this brown ribbon right here. And then I also used on top of that brown, I have this nice soft pink ribbon right there. And then I had a nice little polka dot white ribbon right here. I got them all at Michael's. There was a sale on ribbon. They've always got sales going on. So never go to Michael's without looking online for their coupons, because you'll pretty much never have to pay full price on any project. So anyway, that's my little scoop on Michael's. But so I have this polka dot ribbon, and then I also have this really adorable bunny ribbon here. You can see that one a little bit better. It's just got little bunnies on it, and I thought it would be perfect for the Easter wreath theme. So what I did, you can see there's 4 types of ribbon in each little tinsel right here. And before I stuck them in, I kind of just chevroned all the edges. And chevroning is a really easy thing to do as well. I'm going to see if I can go ahead and show that to you guys one-handed. So I have my ribbon here, and it's really easy to do this chevroning. You just need to fold the ribbon in half and then fold it in half again. So I'm holding this ribbon like this, it's folded in half, and then I'm just going to go ahead and take my scissors, and I really don't know how I'm going to do this, sorry guys, with one hand. But, okay, that's not going to work, but, you just kind of want to snip right where my fingers are holding it right there. You just want to snip off that corner there. And then once you snip off the corner, it turns into a nice little chevron edges like that. So I did that to all the ribbon, and then I just went around my wreath everywhere that I didn't have these little spirals in. I stuck in a group of my 4 chevron ribbons. And when I got done with that, the wreath was nice and filled out. Looked pretty good, but I had like an empty spot right here I needed to do something with. And I've tried making my own bows before. I'm kind of a little new at it, so I'm not great at it. And if you can see here, sorry guys, good gracious. If you can see here, it turned out okay. I don't love it. I think that it could be better, but it could be worse as well. So I used 3 little Easter eggs here, and just followed one of the methods that I found on one of the online tutorials that I watched to make a bow. It's super easy. I'm not going to go into it here just because you can see that I'm having technical difficulties in explaining it to you while holding my phone. I guess I need a selfie stick, but if you go on to enchantedimitations.wordpress.com, you can see my full written tutorial, and that's where I have pictures of all this stuff. It'll be a lot easier, I think, to watch it there. But the final product is shown, and if I do say so myself, it turned out really awesome. So thank you for your time, and I'm really sorry for the technical difficulties, but it was really great to talk to you guys, and I look forward to showing more to you. Thanks. Bye.